Hello again, this is Stephen Paul Coleman of Homeland Security, which I have never quit. I still work for Mark Jessups and Mark Arnold, of Central Roland Ryder of Central Intelligence, Tim Merrill, and I plan on taking Mark Dobbs' place for Covert Affairs soon as director. Where we have instituted and figured out that they have set up a bunch of agents, and a bunch of agents was in on certain ultra projects through fake contracts that was signed from the Defense Department and Colin Powell in the U.S. and past presidents, which really wasn't in on it, which Bush had killed the MK Ultra project. Dr. Harmon from Dharma, thank you for helping me. I'm sorry I drug your name through the mud. Queen Elizabeth, thank you for helping me. Barack Obama, thank you for helping me. First and foremost of all, thank you, Barack Obama, and Nicholas Warner and Jason Thompson and Jason Freeman and Hal Lovett. We have learned that they had relay systems linked to our prison systems from a French satellite playing off French intelligence. And that reminds me, Boris Leone, Amber Cox, and Mark Ryder, I love you too. Playing off a French intelligence satellite, trying to set them up for illegal testing that they was doing in the penitentiary and blaming on the United States government. Now, a lot of this come from Nazi Germany, North Korea, Pakistan, Iran, and they have put satellite dishes on all these stores that they have bought up and poisoned their alcohol and tried to put a non-abrasive, almost undetectable poison in our alcohol and our tobacco. But we stopped it, America, before it started. Okay? There is much more that I've got to tell you, and much more that has to be cleaned up. Ralph Lord and Baron Whitaker was behind Al-Qaeda, Nazi Germany, and a conspiracy against Israel and the Jews, and a conspiracy against the United States of America especially, and a conspiracy against all UN countries. Okay? We're trying to clean up these agents right now. The FBI promises you, and the DEA and the ATF. We know about layovers. They have tried to set up our people by laying over sometimes 6, 7 times with people from the mafia, giving them false busts and making them arrest innocent people that they framed, not set up people that they framed. All of this was framework done to the United States intelligence agencies and to the enforcement agencies, including Customs and Internal Affairs. Now, we got dirty people on the inside, and we're going to find them. I promise you, America. I promise you, Elizabeth, we will help you find these people. A lot of them are doubles. Like I said before, they're from Syria, they're from Libya, Lebanon, Germany. A lot of them are Koreans doubling as a Chinese, and some are North Koreans doubling as Chinese. A lot of these Chinese people that are in the mafia, the Korean mafia, was behind Al-Qaeda. I busted a major heroin field where they tried to set up some innocent Indians, do you hear me, that believe in Gandhi's work, Christians, by placing a heroin factory and one of their people's warehouses that was shut down because they embezzled all the money from it. I'm not going to let this happen. I'm going to have to put away my own family for this, to stop this. I was injected with a virus by Ralph Lord, and that's the reason I look so rough. I am only 36, but I look 56. This was an Iranian virus. This was not American technology. I love all of you, and Morgan White, you make sure that this goes worldwide. Thank you, Morgan White. I love you. Verizon Wireless, I love you. Make sure this goes worldwide. You break it on post. You make sure that my American people know what is going on, and that all the enforcement agency intelligence is on their side. Do you hear me? If they hear something coming through their TV, Morgan White, Janet Copeland, if they hear something coming through their TV or and they think that they're schizophrenic. Schizophrenia was a manufactured disease. After a while, the mind was to imitate hearing what they heard, what they wanted them to do, and they quit testing on them. But I kept going into the facilities, which I am tired of, you know. And I'm utilizing it, and we have them. We can prove that schizophrenia is real, but paranoid schizophrenia is a manufactured disease. We have proof of this, America. Anton Marie was behind this with the late Anton LaVey, which is really the active Anton LaVey, which is alive. The mannequin in his chest is full of chips linking to different agencies of a electron and two different kinds of electron speaker mixed with a stealth speaker that was made to keep in touch with special agents that work for all agencies, and it was smuggled out of the country. And if there's any information leading on the people that gave them our relay systems, CERN, thank you, Aaron at CERN. CERN was stole from. Thank you, Prather Morgan at NASA. NASA was stole from. Thank you. I had another scientific institute, but they're trying to make me forget, but it don't matter, America. We will clean this up, and if you hear them coming out of your TV or outside, you think you're outside their windows, if you're an informant, or if you work for the FBI, or you was falsely accused of doing something, these could all be framework, and they could be using stolen NSA, counterintelligence, CIA, Central Intelligence, and Homeland Security technology from a breach of security where everybody was looking for a compound virus. Everybody, all agencies was looking for this compound virus, and they utilized this to come in and rob our systems. The Arab Brotherhood was behind it, the Mexican Mafia, the MOB, the cartel, the Mexican Mafia, the Italian Mafia. I have the Italian Mafia Godfather, which has black hair and wears big glasses, on tape talking about putting a non-abrasive, very addictive substance to it, and talking about how it's good business for our minds to be controlled. So if you have any information leading to any of these things I'm talking about, our agencies will love you if you help these Christian countries. I promise you the UN is not going to come in and take over everything. I have proved with Barack Obama's help that this chip leads to not only mind control, but the encodement is 666, and that it leads to demon possession. Thank you, America. I love you.